Good morning. Let me see if I can get some of the sun out of the window. Hopefully that's good. Oh, I had to take the dog out, so I was running a little behind. He waits until the last minute. Thank you, Lily. Oh. So it is Nomadic Wednesday. Yay! Oh, catch my breath. Oh, yeah, drink of water. Good morning, Stephen Oakey, Desert Adventures in Arizona. Good morning, Lily Tittle. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Ava, for the Ava raid. Oh, just ran back up the stairs and back inside so I could get on the live. I didn't want to be too late. Of course, he waits until the last second for me to take him out. As soon as I say hello or good morning or anything like that, he wants all the attention. Boxers are attention seekers, and they love to be the center of everything. When my Chub was still here, my Chub, when he was still here, you'd be petting Chub, and then Copper thinks that he has to shove his way through. So he is now the only dog, and he gets a lot of attention. If you're sitting around somewhere or whatever, and he decides it's time for you to pay attention to him, he will come and make your arm move so you are touching him. Yeah, keeps you on your toes. Yeah, Ava, great live this morning. You made me laugh, which was something I really needed. Dealing with back pain this past week, and I don't know what I did, but it is hurting. So yeah, I haven't been able to do much at my mom's house, at my parents' house, for the past couple of weeks because of my back. So hopefully it feels better quick. Now, I don't know if everyone knows this, but I have said it on my channel that I have been a nomad. We lived in lived in a tent. Yeah, we were in my in-law's yard, but we were still in a tent, and we had no heat, no anything in there. and we have lived in a trailer. So we decided about 12 years ago, I think, we had decided that we wanted to buy a trailer. Well, so we bought a tent trailer. We went camping in it maybe 4 times at the most. Now, that didn't have running water or electricity, because where we would go camping, there was no electricity unless if we decided to run the generator, which the generator you can't run all night long because quiet time is 10 o'clock. And and I don't think we had trickle charge in there. Um, but so we went camping in that a few times, and then we went and lived in my in-laws yard in a tent trailer for a little bit, and then we were able to get a uh an actual trailer, and so we lived in it for, let me see, I want to say like 4 or 5 years, and then maybe it was less than that, and then we decided to go ahead and live in the sticks and bricks, and that didn't go well, so we moved back into the trailer, and we did all kinds of things, and then after that we decided to go camp host. Now, when we were camp hosting, we didn't have running water. We did have water provided, but we had to still ration it because we didn't want to run out and have the maintenance not be coming for a few days. So we had to, make it last. So backing up, when we lived in our first trailer, we decided to go nomad for quite a while. Um, yeah, you gave us a laugh, Ava. I appreciate that. I really needed monkey. Um, so we went nomad, and we went, stop, please. So we went nomad and lived campground to campground, and stop, because my husband was at that time on disability, and so we couldn't really afford to rent somewhere. So we went and stayed in campgrounds, and then we stayed on a piece of property that we were helping fence and all that stuff. And so up there we had no electricity either, no running water because it was a blank piece of property. Um, and then we got another trailer. It was twice as long but narrower. We lived in that one for quite a while, and then we sold that one to our oldest son because my parents got a new trailer, and so we took over their old one. So we lived in that one for a long time. And then, so we were staying, we did camp hosting for a few years, and then when we were done on the mountain and didn't go back, we stayed in my parents' driveway for a while. Well, when you're in the city doesn't want you staying on a piece of property. But here's the thing though, people are living on the roadways in their trailers. We were hooked up to water, sewer, electricity. We had garbage. We were not leaving anything out in the open, other than we did have 2 propane tanks stolen. Um, but yeah, so then the city says, oh, well, you can't have that there, and blah, blah, blah. So we moved in here. I miss my truck. I miss being in my trailer. And I miss being nomad. I don't know why, but I do. I just miss the simpleness of it. I mean, out in nature, every day you wake up out there, you don't have neighbors, you don't have to worry about uh pretty much anything, so I really do miss being in the nomad. I always had fun being out there. We did our laundry in dish pans. We uh had to go pump our own water. It was work, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Yes, we have moved a lot. Yeah, a lot. We have lived in Washington State. We've lived in Idaho. We've lived in Southern Oregon, Eastern Oregon, on the border of California, on the Oregon side. Where else? Yeah, in Southeast Oregon, where we are now, or South Oregon, whatever you want to call it, Northwest. So, yeah, I really enjoyed being a nomad for the simple fact that we could do pretty much what we wanted to, and as long as we kept everything cleaned up. Uh, we are the type that we don't leave our garbage just wherever in the woods because we want the animals to be able to survive out there. You missed us camp hosting because you got to camp for free. Yeah, of course. He needs attention. Yes, I know. I love you too. Yes, I love you too. Can you lay down? Can you lay down? Thank you. I'm getting a bath. See what I mean? He made me move my arm. That's what he does. And then he pounces on his ball, and eventually he'll bring it to me and expect me to throw it. So he slimed my arm. He keeps me busy, guys. He keeps me busy. Yeah, I always tell him thank you. It's amazing for him, for my relationship with him. He is my companion dog. Chubb was Chris's companion dog, but they were both mine. Um, but he, when I'm having a very sad day, when I'm breaking down and I'm crying, he does come and comfort me. He licks my tears away. He always makes me laugh. He does some of the dingiest stuff. Uh, and yes, if you're wondering, anytime somebody comes in from that he knows that is, he does wiggle butt. All boxers wiggle their butts. Yeah, I kind of have a friend on Facebook. A friend of his is posting puppies. I asked him how much are these puppies. I was told no more pets. No more pets. This one's enough. He's a handful. Oregon 23 is coming up fast. Coming up fast. Yeah, I'm gonna be lost when I don't have a pet because, like, I've had a pet for the past 14 years. I started with my pets 14 years ago, so yeah, it will definitely be different not having one of them. Yeah, Lily wants to get a basset hound. They are expensive though. I can't imagine life without a pet. No, he is the best thing ever. When I first got him, I picked him up and he put his head on my shoulder on my heart, and I was like, "Aw!" And I was begging my husband to let me get him, and he's like, "No, no." And then, but I was like, "Oh, look though!" And he laid his head on my chest, and he snuck over to the cash register and bought him for me. He's like, "Yay! I got a dog! I got another dog! Yay!" And when I took him home, the Tub, oh yeah, Tub's been wonderful around other animals. He never had an issue with other dogs or other pets because um, when we first got Chub, we lived here where we live now, but we were in the back of the complex. And the lady, the two of my neighbors, their dogs mated, and the puppies got to grow up together. And so when Chub passed, it was a full circle because he was born here and then he passed away here. Well, not here, but he lived here when that time was here. So that was different. I'm, I'm gonna cry, you guys. I miss my dog so much. Yeah, Copper picked me, and I got him from the pet store. Um, yeah, he picked me. I locked eyes with him, and I was just like, I want that one right there. Can I see that one? And they brought him out, and I was in the little play area for the dogs, and uh, I was petting him, and I was thinking, I'm not gonna get a dog. He's not gonna let me get him, and it's still hard. But so I asked, can I pick him up? And they're like, yeah. And so he picked me. He picked me for sure. And him and Chubb were best friends. I have thought about um, spreading his ashes. Yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about spreading his ashes in a few of the places that he loved to go. So I don't know though, because like I already opened him. Uh, my dad, my dad had uh, gotten an urn for himself, and so I opened Chubb up and I gave him a little bit of his ashes, but he was uh, everybody's best friend, and the day that my husband chose that it was time, my dad had gotten a pheasant trainer bird. Uh, it was a block of like soft stuff, but not soft enough that he could bite into it. And so he did that when Chubb was like 4 or 5, and he would hide it. And so Chubb would always find it. And the first time Chubb tried to pick it up, he was like, nope, the feather feeling. He didn't like it. And so he was like, I'm not picking that up. And eventually he did. He would find that thing anywhere. But the day my husband decided it was time, then my dad had brought out the pheasant. And I was here at home, and my dad was at home. And so uh, I don't know what it was, but my dad had come out with the pheasant from his room, and he was going to give it to Chubb. And I called just as he was coming out and told him that, and that was the last day. So, yeah. I'm sorry, you guys. I've been trying to stay upbeat, but I haven't thought about it for a while, for quite a while. But yeah, he was everybody's friend. Everybody loved him. Uh, can't get close enough to Copper because if Copper is on leash with me, he is very protective. So we have to be careful with him around other dogs and people. He's never bitten anybody, um, and he's never hurt another dog. But he was attacked by a dog, and so he's been really uh, standoffish around other dogs. Um, he hasn't attacked any of them, but he does bark at them and tell them don't come around me. So thank you guys. It's a good day. Nomadic Wednesday. Shout out Ava. You are a wonderful person, and I'm glad I met you. Um, watch Ava Potterfield and Friends. She's on Mondays and Wednesday mornings, and then they do Ava's Doug and Ava's Place on Thursday evenings, and Friday evenings it is Ava Potterfield and Friends for music on Thursday and Fridays. And then check out Desert Adventures in Arizona. They live in Arizona, obviously, but he does awesome videos. Um, Check out my sister Lily Turtle's channel. She doesn't have many channel or many videos, but she does post everybody's videos that she can share on her community tab. I appreciate you, Lily, for always being here. Yeah, they are. They are part of us. They are basically human, you know. Uh, and you're welcome, Stephen Oki. I give shout outs to everybody. And Ava also has Agus Paranormal, and she does Ava's meditation and relaxation. During those, she does one in the afternoon, and then she does nighttime ones, and it's it's very relaxing and easy to meditate to. And I do AA meetings on Tuesday mornings at 11 a.m. I do my Wednesdays right after Ava, so 7:15, 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then I do another AA meeting on Saturdays at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, unless if I am out of town. If I'm out of town, I probably won't be able to do one. And then today we also have, which he already uploaded one, TJIF, Waterfall Wednesdays. And then this evening we have Land Cloud Adventures. And then we have Van Life Rocks. And then Van Life with Gina. I'm not sure who else is going live, but they do awesome live streams. So please join them for those and join in the chat. We get conversations going on in the chat, and it's a lot of fun being able to hang out and talk to people and just be yourself. Just be yourself. So, and Copper is cleaning his feet, and he knows I don't like it when he does that on my bed. Hey, hey, stop. He puts his head down. He loves to hide his ball. He loves to hide it. He'll lay on it. Yeah, sometimes I play bingo. And you're welcome, Ava. You guys have been so kind to me, so wonderful, and welcomed me with open arms, and I truly appreciate that. I love this community because we all stand together. We all lift each other up when we're having a bad day. We pray for each other when we need it, and that is amazing. I never thought that I would find such a great community to be part of, and I love it. Uh, it's been wonderful. So we are getting ready to go to. Thank you, Lily, for dropping that. We are getting ready to go to the Oregon meetup. Um, I was gifted from Jordan Rose a couple of t-shirts and lots of stickers. So I have stickers to pass out, and I cannot wait to do that. Um, I appreciate you, Jordan, and thank you so very much. Uh, and if you want to help with funds for travel, I do have my uh, PayPal link in my description. If you can, anything helps. If you can't, I completely understand. Not a lot of people can afford to do much. So, but yeah. Um, so yeah, we are getting ready to go to the Oregon meetup, and things that I am going to hopefully do is start a fire in 3 ways. We will see if they all three work. Cotton ball with petroleum jelly. What other one? Dryer lint. And then just sticks. We will see. Sticks and paper, that is. Because last year when we were there, I couldn't get a fire started for some reason. Usually I can get them started without a problem. And usually I'm the first one up. So yeah, I'd be starting a fire. First one up starts the fire to get warm, right? Yep. And hopefully I'll be able to go here again. I got a request last night from my oldest son. So I got him a medallion compass. And he was doing pop cans and he lost it. And they wouldn't go and get it for him out of the automatic bag. You know, you put your cans in a bag. Here in Oregon, we put our cans in a bag, put a sticker on it, and put it in. So that's the easy way of doing your cans because our deposit is 10 cents each can. So he was doing that and he has his keys on a carabiner. And it was upside down and he pushed it on something and off fell his medallion. So he asked me last night, Mom, you're going, where is that meetup at? And I said, it's in Prospect, Oregon. He's like, huh? I was like, yeah, it's by Crater Lake. Oh, can you get me a new compass? He's 27 and he wants a compass. He did do forestry in high school. So his thing is he wants to be outside all the time. If he's got a chainsaw and he's cutting wood, he's happy. Yeah. He took forestry in high school, and that's something he fell in love with. And guess what? My grandfather logged with horses, and so he followed in my papa's steps in that. Um, he likes to go up and cut wood and all the outdoor stuff. He knows how to drive a tractor. He knows how to. He's a pretty smart kid. So I don't know if anybody's in my chat still. I think it froze. Let me check. Oh, there's some messages. Oh, he's gonna fix the stump outside. Okay, cool. I think that Steve and Oki are going live next. I'm not 100%. I will check. Live streams. I don't see one scheduled for today. No, not today. But we have Roy and Becky travels today. This morning they do one every day, I believe, and check them out. They're awesome. Um, so yeah, it is going to be a wonderful day, even though I cried because Because again, I got to do it sober, and it's real feeling. So yeah, I'm happy today that I woke up sober and you know cried real tears. So anyway, I'm not going to keep y'all much longer. I really don't have too much going on today. My back is hurting, so I'm probably just going to lounge around and hope it gets better. So thank you, Lily, for putting that in. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye for now. I'll see you in the chats. Have a blessed day and be kind to each other. And I love you guys. Be safe out there.